Welcome to EFTM. Trevor Long in San Francisco as a guest of Samsung, looking at the brand new Galaxy S23 range. This is, of course, the most important product launch for Samsung every year. It is their biggest selling smartphone range. This is the S series, the big seller, the bulk seller, the Ultra, the Plus, and the standard 23. A huge variation between them all, especially on price: $1349, $1649, and $1949. All of those base prices are higher, yet on the Plus and Ultra you can justify that because the base level storage is higher, though on the base level S23, that is a $100 price rise on last year. Difficult to justify in many ways, but also Samsung would say the previous couple of generations have actually been underpriced in Australia. It should have probably cost you more to get your S21 and S22. Key features this year: recycling, the environment. There are recycled glasses, recycled aluminiums, recycled plastics throughout the use of this. It's not 100% by any measure, but it is a big step forward for Samsung in that sense. Around 15 tonnes of ocean-bound plastics are being diverted into the use and the production of these models, which is a big win for the environment and for Samsung. Camera technology I'll get to in a moment, but battery performance, there's bigger batteries on the S23 and S23 Plus, same size battery on the Ultra, but across the range, about 20% extra battery life. Performance is boosted. They're talking gaming performance here. They're talking workhorse performance. It is difficult to judge these phones against others like the iPhones in the market, but still performance is critical. So better performance, better battery life, better for the environment, and most importantly, a better camera. You can see the design has changed. They've adopted the 3-dot model across the S23 and S23 Plus that was a feature of the S22 and now in the S23 Ultra as well. But critically, a 200 megapixel sensor in the S23 Ultra. Now, what that is capable of doing is actually a 50 megapixel RAW photo, which is where a real photographer is going to want to capture their memories and their moments. But a 200 megapixel photo means you can take a photo and go, oh, I actually want to zoom right in on that and take out what you want and just crop the piece of the photo that you want, or do massive prints. So the 200 megapixel camera sensor is a big deal, but the astrophotography is where they're pushing it. Low light sensors, better front facing selfies, and that astrophotography will allow you to take perhaps a little tripod, sit it out in the night sky and capture some amazing star trails if the night sky suits you at your place. Photography is the most important thing when it comes to choosing a smartphone. We love our selfies, we love our cameras, and the S23 range is continuing to kick it up a gear for Samsung in what is a head-to-head battle with Apple. The phones are on pre-sale now. They hit the market on February 17. There will be some cracking deals, pre-sale bonuses, as well as just great deals in Australia across the telcos, particularly Optus, who are desperate to essentially regain some market share after a shocking 2022. So look out for great deals on the Samsung Galaxy S23 this month in Australia.